Doing numbers like K-pop, BTS in the flesh while they flop, and I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous, loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. Saw my wires, then a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, it's healing my soul. I done see my froze, filled up with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so. Do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Cole saying Fayetteville, they go fact, he me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero and make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Through years, then drop a hit the day of release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. Cause I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. See, you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't gonna stop this chat on my. You hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there, we live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run things. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know. Baby, can't you hear my call?
Every day some new beefing with my right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town. I'm a won't get my heart, I'm putting you down. I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trimp. Catch it, we ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets were stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't go check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on boat, I wiped and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made it back in, blew that the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rails, put a lick 3 ways to get a. What's the name, like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games, mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Better not listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a crazy, give me a like NCAA, blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas, thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
On the track list, body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish, log them off the web and every giving actress, and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit, let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off, I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up, I shine my cutlery and hit my jeweler up, tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly, cop the Dior on Ventura, took a midnight swim in my Jula, hating plug by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Jula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the. Then I did the clown face, took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rap.
Starting at power forward, standing Number 4, Scotty Barnes.
Well, we can finally say the NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Cole is out there with Reed. And it's the Cobra. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Castle at the shooting guard. And for the Pelicans, we've got Derek Lively, Oubre out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's George, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Hurt. Launches a three. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Oubre, and there's the drive. And he puts in the layup off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Castle. That one's in, his first shot this game. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Larson with the bucket.
And Barnes loves getting other guys involved in creating great looks.
Here's Hurt. Pelicans pull it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And, Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kevin, he's got the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself stylistically. And in this league, if you can play, well, the dress code is flexible.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. Inside, here's Reed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The shot by George, no good. The Mavericks trailing. The 19-foot shot. Hurt's shot is good.
Assist from Bol.
Here's George. Pass to Lively. Now Barnes. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here is Barnes. His three-pointers off the mark. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hurt. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they're just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Time to get loud. For all fans out there, we want to get hyped with the Pelicans Hype Squad. Fans, let's get all your tickets right here on the
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lively is screen on quickly. And finished up by Lively.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Dallas on the layup.
When you watch quickly, it's really easy to see how much his passing has improved since he first entered the league.
Pass to Lively. Puts it up. Off the glass. That one's good. Lively's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Your Pelicans dance team.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And it's sent back by George. Jerome deciding where to go with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to post. On the wing, Brown. Defended by George. Brown, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. Barnes passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
See the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for sport athlete Tim back in high school, Bruce Brown played basketball, baseball, football, and soccer.
Yeah, Kevin, that's easy to believe when you watch him play. He brings a versatility and a toughness that is much bigger than his 6'4" frame.
The Cobras checked in for Dallas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Barnes kicks to George. 11 feet away. Here's Lively. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
On the arc, Jerome, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Third shot is good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
George against Brown. No one near him. And that's good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hurt. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
A 3 from Barnes, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Hurt. No luck that time on the shot that wouldn't put them on top. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith, the Cobra out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Post in at the 5. Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Hey, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pass to Collins. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Offensive rebound. No good with the layup.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Hurts, defended by Carter. Fires from 18. The kick out to Brown. Carries it from three-point range. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Reed, he's checked in for Quentin Post. Cole comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Castle is subbed in for the Cobra. Pelicans trail by 8. Barnes outside. Carter sets the pick for Barnes. Good, nice job down low.
That's exactly where Barnes wants to operate. He will attack you inside.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Castle misses.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Barnes passes to Larson. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
It's good. Castle's got his second basket.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Carter. Back to Oubre. Brown against Jerome. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Larson. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in, and they pick up 2. Castle's got 4 this quarter.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
Carter with a screen on Brown. Pass to Carter. Barnes outside. Here's Jerome from outside off the mark. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Reed. Pelicans pull it in.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Oubre finds Jerome. Carter sets the pick for Jerome. Carter outside, takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Castle misses. New Orleans has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Barnes.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Castle. Bulls setting the pick for Castle. Shot on the wing. Oubre pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the wing, Barnes. Castle covering. Barnes against Castle. Oubre passes to Jerome. 3-pointer. That one drops. It is now 2 for 5.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Castle. Reed with a screen for Castle. Jump shot is good that time. Castle's got 8.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Pelicans trail by 3. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oubre against McDaniel. Pass to Larson. Here's Jerome. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bulls setting the pick for Castle. Count that one. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Scotty Barnes. Shooting 1.
That's good from Barnes. Here's Hurt.
With the score,
One eye on the rim,
your
one eye on the
Pelicans,
clock.
36.
Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Thanks for spending halftime with.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Why not expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game? Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Kelly Oubre. Barnes out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Larson in the 2-guard spot. It's the Pelicans 5. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
The Pelicans trail. George passes to Lively. And finished by Lively.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dallas again missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpass speed. Well, that shot was an example of underpass.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Hurt's shot is good.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
And here's Barnes for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into..." to attract me because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Kevin, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. From outside the arc, Hurt's shot is good. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Barnes up top. Finney Smith defending. Curry against George. Clock at 6. Pass to Larson. That's a 2 from Barnes. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barnes has got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hurt misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Barnes finds George. Here he goes. Fires from deep. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Man, has Barnes been great here offensively. He has come out blazing.
Here's Hurt, covered by Oubre. And the rejection by Lively. Back to Barnes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now, here's Oubre. 6 points for him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Hurt. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before him, for sure. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Reed, he's checked in for Quentin Post. Bull comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Colts. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Thompson. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from George. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's McDaniels, and that one is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Lively. And rejection by McDaniels. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. John Collins, he's checked in for Derek Lively.
Your Pelicans, number 20, John Collins.
Here is Carter. Oubre outside. It's George on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Assists like that have typified their effort to make terrific ball movement.
1:46 left in the third quarter. That shot wide open. Castle's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure how you're supposed to defend that. Beautiful turnaround, Jay.
Oubre bounce pass. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Nas Reed.
That's just a strong take by Wendell Carter Jr. With some fire tonight.
The Pelicans have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the Pelicans making a change here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Curry. No scoring in this one. Castle. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
To the wing right side. Collins against Bull. Back to George. Plays it up and banks it in. 11 points for George.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Here's Castle. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Carter, the pass to George. Misses from short range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound. He gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Well, you want to be physical and aggressive, but you can't go overboard with it.
The Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
John Collins taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
And so Collins nails both of them. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Right wing, 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Nas Reed.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. At the line for New Orleans. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Pass to Castle. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Barnes for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. closest to the game. Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Emmanuel quickly out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Bol. Then it's Naz Reid. And it... Hurt in at the three, the small forward. Count that bucket.
A highly coordinated big fella. Carter Jr. has a variety of moves down low that he can beat defenders with.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Castle's got 20 points.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Jerome passes to Barnes.
Well, I love the play call. Get Barnes in there as the screener, and Scotty really can do anything from that formation.
Here's Castle. The shot from the low post is good. Castle's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lively's checked in. Quentin Post is checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Howard. And here is Barnes. Bol covering. No one near as Jerome lets it go. No good from outside. Here's Castle. Again, the Mavericks score.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Now Barnes. From deep. He doesn't hit that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Castle. Bol a screen on Howard. Castle misses. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Williams to the middle. And Bol sends it back. It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Castle. Here's Hurt. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Hurt's got 31.
Confident confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Oubre. Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. To fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Reed comes in for Quentin Post. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Bol. Here's Larson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
And he makes both free throws. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Hurt. Another 3 for Dallas.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Pass to Lively. Here's Oubre. Barnes looking around. And the dunk by Barnes.
This is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Castle. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To tie it up. Barnes can't get it to go. Dallas has got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Lively is screen on Castle. Here's Larson. Castle covering. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
Puts it right back up and in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Plays it in off the window.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
George with the ball. And it's Reed picking him up. And there's a foul called on Naz Reed. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To take the lead. Down it goes for 3. Went right down to the wire. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And good that time.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And when they really need a bucket, he's the guy that wants to deliver for them.
Barnes with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Dallas has got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Hurt. And he hits from 17.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And he does not hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barnes fires, nails the jumper.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Shot from 16, no good. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hurt.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Hurt. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the Mavericks with some changes. Quentin Post is checked in for Reed. Bull comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Klay Thompson in for Castle. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with the bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
It's time to get loud. Stand up and make some noise.
Barnes with it. Lively a screen on Bull. And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Post. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that home.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Post. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game,
To introduce myself, well, my name is Xhuvl, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see, cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I've got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking this incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track and the whole wide world of...
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on TV Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for New York. LeBron James out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Smith. And it's SGA in at point guard. And for the Mavericks, Bull out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Castle. And it's Hurt in at the 1. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it from about 16 feet.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Hurt gets the bucket.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to James. Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. And Dallas with possession. There's the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Hurt. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach Share saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. PA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Sinks it from distance.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Hurt, no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Hurt. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Hurt's got 16 points now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Time to get down to the mascot. Let's groove!
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Kuminga. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Cole grabs the board.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Here's Hurt. Count that one. He's got 18.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Lets it fly from 18. And good. As it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hurt's got 20.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to James. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks lead by 10. Here's Hurt. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. SGA's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Here's Hurt. He's got 22. Over White. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Gilgeous-Alexander
2
passes to
minutes
Smith.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
New York working the ball around now. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Here's Hurt. Smith with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside, SGA. The teardrop. White for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. White's got 6.
Well, a corner 3 for Derek White. Surprise, surprise. This guy will light you up if you give him shots.
Castle outside. Pass to Hurt. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Screen by James. Here's SGA, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another goal. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Smith. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Bailey's checked in for White. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league. Just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi? Yes, sir.
Pulls it. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Hurt's got 28.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Hurt gets the bucket. Hurt's got 30 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. 3 seconds left. That shot, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top. They lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Bailey. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. And he makes it.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Knicks trail by 10. Left side, Simmons. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Here's Hurt. On target from range. Hurt's got 37.
Well, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you. You can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. guys.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Here to go to the move, it's your D-Town Crew. It's your D-Town Crew. Give him a hand, fans.
Here's Simmons. Inside. Here's Xhuvl. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And James has got the ball here for New York. It's a 13-point game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. James outside. Pass to Xhuvl. Sinks the tray. Xhuvl's got 5. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Bailey. Fires the 3. Yes.
Bailey.
And that's Simmons with the assist. Bailey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we understand Ben Simmons is a terrific passer with great vision. That one is nicely done on the kickout.
Hurt gets the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hurt.
Knicks trail by 14. Wiggins looking around. Here's James. McDaniels with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 8 for 9 here in the second. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, you love to see Simmons use that size to finish at the rim and let him know.
Here's Hurt. And the shot's good. Hurt's got 53 points.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Wiggins outside. James a screen on McDaniels. Wiggins passes to James. Just 5 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Post is checked in for Dallas. A big group substitution here for New York. Smith, he's checked in for Xhuvl. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Derek White's checked in for Bailey. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Andrew Wiggins checked in for James.
Number 1, Andrew Wiggins.
Knicks trail by 20. Right side, SGA. The kick out to White. This one for 3. The rebound by Post.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Hurt. Good work There he goes. Hurt's got 58.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
To the paint. Looking to win the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in.
The assist.
And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Wiggins outside. Fires from deep. And it's SGA missing. Dallas leading by 22. Here's Hurt. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. Applying some pressure with that full-court defense.
Again, SGA can't get it to go. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he jams it home with authority.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Count that bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
SGA passes to Wiggins. Off target from outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this.